YouTube, what's good? We back with another video. If y'all like the series that I'm doing, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. So let's jump straight into it. This week I was bullish for the weekly ERL, and I wanted to see this 4-hour market maker buy model play out. Tuesday we had CPI, so that was the only day I was really looking to execute. I was looking for CPI, and I want to say Friday we also had news, or Thursday, one of those days. But I really ate on CPI, so I really was just chilling after that. This was a 15-minute time frame. We ran the 4-hour ERL already. We had the S&T, we had everything from my model, except we already ran the 4-hour ERL, and we came back down to this fair value gap. Started showing that we was respected in this M15 fair value gap, so I entered after 9:30, a few minutes after 9:30. We then got price movement up. We was up here, and then price spiked down, break even, and stopped me out because I didn't want to see it come back down here. We should have just ran to the weekly ERL and then all-time high. And I went and looked on Financial Juice, and Trump had ended up saying something like Trump always does. He ended up saying something and caused price to shoot down like that. That's why we got to stop break even. But unfortunately, I was still bullish for the market makers. So after we created this SMT right here with between ES and NQ, I was still looking for bullish support to the all-time highs. It just made sense to me. So I re-entered and I had a very tight stop right here. By this time, with me executing the trade, I closed the 15-minute time frame and just looked at the higher time frame, which is the 4-hour in this case, targeting the weekly RL / new all-time highs. And it was a lot less stressful than looking at the 15-minute. It was also a good replacement for setting and forgetting, which either both works, to be honest. But the weekly RL was like, okay, if you don't want to set and forget or can't set and forget because of the anxiety of being in the trade, that looks like another valid option. So, but as you can see, we hit TP, and I think we made like $800 this day on both accounts. That put the accounts up nice. Thursday we had news also, and we had S&T inside of daily IRL. I really jumped in early right here, and I was somewhat bearish on YM, but I wasn't too bearish on YM because we already tagged the IRL on ES and NQ and created SMT. But the only thing is, we did not create the valid market structure that I wanted to see. We didn't close above the swing point, leaving the fat bag to target the daily IRL. But I ended up entering and jumping in early, which I should have did, but I did, and we ended up losing. And I actually ended up chasing this setup. I think I traded this setup twice or 3 times, and then I realized that I was tilting a little bit and over trading, and price started moving up in my favor. But I said I'm not getting back in. I'm gonna be disciplined and just keep the week green, bro. Just vibe out. And price actually ended up going to the daily RL on YM, which was crazy. So it would have been on the right side, but hey, it is what it is. So to show y'all proof, this is the current status of the account right now. I think we're barely green for the month of August, but we'll get there. Still trying to stay patient. So yeah, next video dropping next Friday after the week. I'm trying to stay consistent with doing these videos. If you like the series that I'm doing, like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all on the next video.